Through its player-driven economy, Blocklords is poised to revolutionize Web3 gaming.
Find out how you can play Blocklords and make money doing it.
Welcome to CryptoLink channel. If you love getting news and updates about cryptocurrency, join our community by subscribing to our channel.
You can tap the bell icon to never miss our new videos. If you enjoy our channel, kindly like and share it with your friends.
September 9, 2022.
According to a tweet from Cointelegraph.
Familiar with Blocklords? You will be. The medieval strategy MMO game is set to transform Web3 gaming with its player-driven economy. The much-awaited medieval strategy massively multiplayer online or MMO game Blocklords is now available, revealing recognizable characters, intense combat, and gripping drama.
Blocklords, a grand strategy game by MetaKing Studio that helped define the genre, immerses players in a world where decisions they make affect their characters, other gamers, and the medieval environment. Blocklords is a compelling multiplayer P2E or play-to-earn game that allows users to customize their gameplay. It is a unique environment where the players control the plot by using their gaming prowess to determine the fate of your heroes. In addition to being a ton of fun, Blocklords also gives players the chance to passively make money while engaging in tense activities like seizing enemy fortresses or winning a match of fencing. This post provides information on how to play Blocklords and make money from it in addition to a number of other fascinating details.
Nice.
Let me introduce you the Blocklords. MetaKing Studios' Blocklords is a fresh video game with a historical setting that was launched in October 2019. Blocklords, the first MMO game, was launched in 2022 with help from Seascape Network. The game's inventors, David Johansen and Nikki Lee, envision a universe in which every player could fully manage the heroes that serve as their avatars in the game and make money doing so. Blocklords, a play-to-earn cryptocurrency game, gamifies the onboarding of new users by designing heroes based on the traits they select. So, what is the gameplay for Blocklords? For players of various types, Blocklords delivers a player-driven story that lets them customize their gameplay. Players in this play-to-earn strategic game have the capacity to influence their surroundings on any scale, acquire experiences of their choosing, and control their virtual assets. Players begin as farmers, advance through the ranks of knights, raiders, ladies, or lords, and finally reach the highest level of the game, kings and queens. Blocklords offers players a variety of experiences as a distinctive grand strategy game, whether they like to live the life of a queen or king or just wish to be a straightforward farmer. Players may enjoy playing however they like and can choose their personal legacy for their heroes. The following components make up the gameplay in Blocklords. The heroes. Characters in Blocklords are created as heroes and become the user's property after they are created. Heroes have distinctive personal stats and characteristics. As a player advances through the game, the character of their hero changes, eventually choosing their course. Depending on their function, a player has several gameplay options. Effort and gaming prowess determine a player's usefulness in Blocklords. Heroes must pass on their heritage through ancestors because they have a finite lifespan. Blocklords' Dynasty feature lets players pass on the special qualities and attributes of their heroes to offspring. Heroes are given the ability to continue living thanks to this function. The thrill is increased by the game's ability for players to trade heroes for desirable characters. The farm. A consistent flow of resources is necessary for the Blocklords universe to prosper. Farmers are responsible for ensuring this supply by completing activities like gathering, mining, processing, and creating various commodities into cash. If a player doesn't yet possess a character, they start out in Blocklords as a farmer. Farmers have the option of settling in a territory that is governed by a lord or lady. Lords and ladies form alliances, engage in combat, and the eventual victor reigns as king or queen. Players who take part as farmers work, harvest, and construct homes on farms. To gain more hands-on assistance, one may rent more farmers from other gamers, but take into account that they too need to eat. A town can benefit from incentives by housing the hired laborers in structures. Players may earn prizes in farms in a variety of ways.
The management of animals and cattle, market trade, and the creation of superior goods are a few examples. Players can get extra prizes by collaborating with other players. The fight or combat. When they have enough resources, players can decide to become a knight or a raider and abandon their farms. Mercenaries known as raiders assault farmers at will, pillage communities, and steal stuff from lords. They have a certain amount of time for these actions, however, if the players use it wisely, they may garner significant benefits. Knights are a lord's paid employees. Their responsibility is to repel raiders and protect farmers and settlements. They earn a substantial profit and advance in the ranks thanks to their bravery battling the raiders. When a knight has enough wealth, he or she may decide to change roles. The rules. Successful players have the opportunity to acquire the roles of lords and ladies, which come with a special set of duties. Large areas of land are under the ownership of lords and ladies. The area they dominate is immediately impacted by their activities. In addition to building infrastructure, they pay knights wages and prizes out of the taxes and resources they collect from farmers. Farmers, knights, and land are just a few of the resources that lords and ladies effectively use to transform their towns into thriving business districts. Additionally, they need to protect their towns against raiders and competing lords. Their prosperity depends on having skilled knights and farmers. Alliances between lords and ladies are also possible. The conqueror. The highest rank in Blocklords is king or queen, which may be attained by lords and ladies that conquer the pathway unlike anyone else can. It depends on the rulers whether they exercise fair or strict rule. The crown is in charge of overseeing the management of territories, armies, trade agreements, and currencies. Warfare that alters the realm can also be started or fought by a king or queen. In Blocklords, maps are dynamic and alter in response to the course of battle. A king or queen's decisions have a significant impact on all of their subjects. They must properly exercise their power since their choices have the greatest possible influence on the Blocklords universe. When faced with difficulties, intelligent leaders utilize diplomacy. They only resort to violence when they have no other option. Way to make money on Blocklords. Hardcore gamers looking for a hair-raising experience in a shared universe will find Blocklords to be the perfect fit. Blocklords is a game where players may earn money while having fun. In Blocklords, virtual characters known as heroes earn money by engaging in tasks including battling evil, defeating it, aiding allies, farming, and trading. The economy of the game is controlled by the players, and it rewards all players equally. As an illustration, a player may gather special objects and sell them for a respectable profit. Heroes with outstanding leadership qualities and victories acquire special equipment that the players may use right away to start making money. Blocklords heroes that are tradable non-fungible tokens have the ability to be sold on any platform. Players may introduce NFTs into the game and start fights to seize territory using the Blocklords gameplay. They rank up their heroes, transmit the NFTs outside of the game, and afterwards sell them through any decentralized marketplace by employing their gaming talents. Crowns, also known as CWS, are an ERC20 token that can be used to buy things on Blocklords. Seascape Network, a gaming, development, and influencer network with incentives, launched the CWS token. The paywave function in the game distributes payouts from each recharge to all token holders. The neighborhood will receive 10% of the entire supply of 10 million CWS. The Blocklords future. Gamers that specialize in strategy games exist. The pleasure and rivalry of strategy games have permeated the realm, from the classic game of chess to Blocklords. Games with user-driven economies and the ability for users to make passive revenue from their in-game actions are now possible because to the introduction of blockchain technology. Blocklords not only provides a thrilling experience of combat but also educates players' social skills like teamwork and interaction. Blocklords may be seen as establishing the standard and carrying the torch for the forthcoming strategy games because of its many features. That's it for our today's video. So, what can you say about the news? Let us know about it in the comments section down below.
Thanks for tuning in to CryptoLink. We are always excited to provide you with news and updates about cryptocurrency, and if you like this video, please click the like button. See you on the next one.